The officers stepped into the lobby with calm professionalism, but even they noticed it. The silence. Not the normal kind, not the empty building at night silence. This one felt occupied, like something had just been there and stepped away the moment they walked in. "Where is he now?" one officer asked. Her voice trembled as she pointed toward the hallway. "He was just there, outside 217. The officers moved quickly, flashlights cutting through the dim corridor. But when they reached the spot, nothing. No man, no sound, no movement. Just a slightly open door, swaying gently. Room 217 belonged to a woman traveling alone. She hadn't called the front desk, hadn't reported anything, which made it worse, because when the officers knocked, there was no answer. They announced themselves, knocked harder, still nothing. Finally, they used a master key. The door creaked open. The lights were off, curtains half open, moonlight spilling across the bed. The woman was there, alive, asleep, but something felt wrong. One officer stepped closer and froze. "Ma'am?" No response. Her breathing was shallow, uneven, like she'd been disturbed but never fully woken. And then they saw it. The window. Unlocked, slightly open, cold air drifting in. The man had never checked in, never used a key, never went through the system, because he didn't need to. He had found another way in. The backpack, the long pauses, the staring. He wasn't confused. He was mapping the place, watching routines, timing movements, learning who was alone and when. They searched the building, every floor, every exit, every blind spot. Nothing. It was like he had dissolved into the walls. One officer stopped near the back stairwell. A faint sound, metal lightly tapping. They opened the stairwell door slowly, flashlights scanning downward, step by step, until, halfway down the stairs, they found the backpack, zipped, abandoned, too neatly placed to be accidental. Inside, gloves, a flashlight, a small toolkit, and something else, a folded piece of paper, a list, room numbers, times, notes. Alone, late sleeper, front desk distracted. He hadn't been wandering randomly, he had been choosing. The officer returned, face pale. "You did the right thing calling us." She could barely speak. "Where is he?" The officer hesitated, then said something that stayed with her forever. "We don't know." They checked the cameras, or tried to, but several feeds had gone dark that night. Others showed him only briefly, never entering, never leaving, just appearing. In the lobby, in the hallway, near the stairs, always just outside full view. At 2:47 a.m., one camera caught him standing directly behind the front desk, just a few feet from her, watching her, while she faced the other direction, completely unaware. The hotel replaced its locks, upgraded security, installed better lighting, but she never worked another night shift again, because the most terrifying part wasn't that he got in. It was how long he stayed, without anyone realizing he was already inside.
Stay alert. Check the corners. Copy that. No movement yet. Keep the beam steady. Watch for shadows. Roger. Clear so far.